get your first start at safety with the Bears last week, and you show up and make plays right away in the red zone. What was that moment like for you?
I always tell people, like, it doesn't feel like real life at first when it happens, just because, everything's moving so fast, but you keep the team from getting points, so I was just excited that I was able to be there and do that for the team.
Back deep to our left, DeAndre Carter.
Pressure block. It's scooped up by the Bears. Back the other way. Jonathan Owens. Touchdown, Chicago.
What's the mentality this defense does have in the red zone?
Don't give up points, and if they do get down there, hold them to a field goal, but always about takeaways, That's just our mentality, just you go down there, bend but don't break.
You had a big play last year when you played. What do you remember about that one and just the entire atmosphere of being in Detroit and playing in front of a national audience on Thanksgiving?
The crowd was it was a very loud atmosphere. They all had their white towels on, and we're excited for the matchup, for the challenge. It's gonna be a good game, so. It's
gonna be exciting. I wanna get into your story a little bit, being an undrafted guy out of a Division II school. Can you take me back to, when you were thinking about coming out and wanting to have NFL dreams and the process of going from that to now being a huge part of the special teams unit and making your second start this week?
NFL was always a dream. But I had a tragedy. My dad was shot and killed in an armed robbery, literally in camp going into my senior year. So it was just one of those moments for me where it just gave me a different boost of energy, because now I'm like, I really want to get my mom in a better situation, my family in a better situation, and I went on to have the best year of my college career. And scouts took notice, and I often tell people, it doesn't matter where you come from. If you're playing well and you're being productive, they're gonna find you.
Simone Biles is fired up. Her husband's got the loose ball.
I know Chicago loves having you here. They also love having your wife Simone here, and being able to see her at some games. It's really cool that she now gets to support you in your season. What's it been like having her here and exploring Chicago together?
It's amazing. I love playing in front of my wife, because she's gonna hold me to the highest standard, so it keeps me on my toes always. It's just been great just to be able to be married, and obviously we're in Chicago, so it's a good city, bunch of good food. So we're big foodies, so we're always making a new list of new places to go and figuring out new restaurants. So it's been amazing. And
you have some celebrations that are obviously inspired by her.
Yeah,
do you have a couple that are always up your sleeve, you're waiting to use, or do they come to you naturally?
Usually, you start thinking about it Friday, just because you want to have that on your mind. Just, you always want to, you got to think about it. You're going to make a big play, you're going to score a touchdown. You have to visualize that success, and I'm just looking to build on it.
Jonathan Owens, welcome to Chicago.